Hello, hello! Welcome back to my stream. It is I, your humble host Sketchy, once again. I'm back after the scheduled break, and I plan on finishing the anniversary story in Nikke, because I picked it up twice and I ran out of time on finishing it. So, hopefully, on this stream, I'll be able to go straight through it and finish it in its entirety. So, without further ado, where did I finish this up? Somewhere halfway the story 2, I think. So we should be just okay with around 2 hours of a stream to finish this. Okay. I won't be wasting time, I'll be jumping right into it. Records repository, and it was this one that we were supposed to do now. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 parts. Okay, we should be able to do this. Okay. TT Star temporarily halts their activities. Right, after they crashed the smile time, when they got fed up with it, and Reese paid the price for it, mentally and physically. Okay. For 2 days, no one leaves the dorm. And they were horribly depressed by it. All of them, all three. Not a single word passes between them. They lie there, staring blankly into space. Tears come, sleep follows, then tears again, over and over. Their ranking continues to fall. Honestly, who cares at this point about their ranking? Posts demanding the truth behind Reese's death flood the forums. I'm guessing that this is the scandal that Avista, as human, tried to answer in their stead, and she did it wrong, and it made the scandal even worse. T-Star offers no response as they no longer have the strength to do so. They are too consumed by their grief. A few days later, Anis breaks down in tears as she writes a statement. Reese was a precious colleague who had been with us for a long time. She couldn't bear to see us suffer, so she stepped forward in our place. She acted because her body moved before she could think, believing that someone she cared about was in danger. I sincerely apologize to the person who was affected. I acted on impulse. Please forgive me. Honestly, she shouldn't apologize. That's my opinion. She shouldn't have apologized. She should have stuck to her guns on this. There was never any intention to harm or hurt anyone present. This incident happened because her love for us was so great. We ask that you forgive Reese, who found the courage to act for our sake. We are deeply grieving the loss of our precious colleague. May she rest in peace. Please keep her in your prayers. Anis uploads the statement to the forum. After that, the forum erupts again. Her statement doesn't match the apology with the video from before. Because she didn't make it. The accusation pour in, she changed her story, she's lying. Anis is thrown into disarray. What's going on? She can't make sense of any of it. An apology video? She has never uploaded anything like that. Then what do they mean by it's different? Why are they saying this? None of it makes sense. She scrolls through the forum. No one cares about Reese's death. They only care about who caused it. She scrolls again, almost obsessively now. It must have been the group's abuse. The company's unfair contract must have driven her to it. It must have been Anis's pressure that pushed her over the edge. Wild speculation spirals out of control. She scrolls again, obsessively now. Why is Anis still alive? Didn't Rhys die because of her? Yes, lovely people. All fingers are pointed at her. There's no single post apologizing to Rhys, grieving her, or even feeling any guilt. Nothing. Right, because people want scapegoats, not actual introspection. 99% of humanity is basically sociopaths that are incapable of introspection. All they care about is finding someone to blame. Title, is that chick actually insane or what? Title, aren't you the manager? Why are you acting up? Right, we've read through these. Title, the manager's attitude sucks, the pop stars can't be any better. Title, like pop star, like manager. Just dug up the manager's info, lol. Damn, she was a total loner, huh? Ah, don't come near my pop stars. Honest opinion, the manager's ugly. We worked our asses off to boss them, and this is how they repay us? Who cares if pop stars are good when the manager's out there ruining everything? Had they were friends back in school. Had they bullied the whole class together.
You did this.
Right. An icy voice breaks the silence of the past few days. Mint and Prika jerk upright, caught off guard. Anis glares at her phone, ice cold.
You're the ones who did this!
Yep, but people won't accept that answer.
Anis, what? You did this! What? Anis, what's wrong?
Everyone's more concerned with virtue signaling and earning internet points than actually finding a culprit. As per usual. Anis hurls her phone to the ground. Honestly, valid crash out. Then stops on it again and again. Mint and Prika rush in and grab her, pulling her back.
You did this! You did all of this! You killed her! Anis! Calm down, Anis. Calm down. You freaking killed her! What the hell have I been doing all this time?
Working our ass off for the wrong reasons and wrong people.
Going so far for these worthless things. I danced. I sang. And for what? What a waste. Absolutely a waste. My life's been such a waste.
That evening, Letterline announces that despite the controversy, they'll push Titty Star into the mainstream. No, you aren't. A few days later, they follow up with another statement. After the debut performance, Titty Star will be ranked at the very bottom of the major charts. The moment the news breaks, Titty Star shoots to the top of indie charts. Fan communities flood the forums with posts celebrating the debut, watching it all unfold. Anis laughs through her tears for a long time. Yeah, they don't care. They don't give a shit. Act like a pop star.
Forget it. Anis. Why are we even doing this? Mainstream indie. I don't give a damn anymore. I'm done. I'm not getting up there to sing and dance for that pack of trash. Rhys is gone. And Boss hasn't shown his face in days.
What the hell is Hansen doing in this time?
So what? We just do it anyway? Wait around to get screwed over again?
That's valid.
What if we can change it?
How?
Change what?
When you're still unknown, you can disappear at any time. So you have to do whatever it takes just to survive. You have to put yourself out there. Take every chance you get to win people over. That's why we ended up in such a vulnerable position. Please don't misunderstand. I'm not saying the fans were right. But if we make it to the mainstream, things will be different.
No, they won't. I mean, they will, but for the wars.
We'll have people who will stand up for us. We won't just have to take it anymore.
Remember Yo-Yo? Who stood for her? The moment she was not popular anymore, people turned away from her in an instant. Because that's how the public works.
We can change that. Once we go mainstream, our voices will carry more weight, and people will begin to take notice of what we do.
Not
It'll
in a
take
way you
time,
want.
of course. But at least we won't be treated like a joke anymore.
Those idiots? Yeah, right.
Anise, not everyone in the world is like that. There are far more good people than you think.
Where are they then? I've never seen a single one. All I've seen is trash. Fine. Let's say they exist. Then where the hell were they when we were getting treated like that? They weren't there. I didn't see them. So what? They just don't exist? If I can't see them, why the hell should I believe in them?
Anise.
Yeah, no, not happening. I can't. Popstar? Give me a break! That's way out of my league.
Anise!
What?
Why do you think Riss made that choice?
Don't you dare bring Riss into this!
If she really wanted us to quit, she wouldn't have done it. She told us to stop, sure. But that wasn't how she truly felt. If she'd meant it, she would have just walked away. She wouldn't have gone that far.
Not sure about that.
More than anyone, she wanted to see us up there, shining and giving people hope. She wanted to see us become stars. That's why. She did it because she didn't want us to be dragged down with her. Let's do it. Let's become stars and say it to their faces. Don't mock effort, don't resent growth, don't trample the weak. Let's rise to the top of the arc and say it proudly.
Think I know what happens after this. Having a premonition, because I remembered now that back when we were told about Anice's past, in the passing, in chapters like 30 something or 40 something, there was a mention of a brutal incident involving Anice getting physical with someone, and I can see this happening in during their debut, after they force themselves to do it. Someone will say something incredibly stupid and they will get their face punched in. By Anice, probably.
On a stage where the whole arc is watching. We'll give courage to those who keep trying, celebrate those who are growing, and stand up for the weak. We'll bring hope to those in despair. Stay beside the lonely, and comfort the ones who are worn down. We'll make people feel like it's worth staying alive. Let's become that kind of hope. Let's become stars.
Hey, that's my line, you know.
Yep, but someone had to repeat it to you.
We're on the same team, so let's share, okay? It's no big deal.
Honestly, it would probably be better if they walked away at this point. But hope maxing made it worse.
The Arc stars, huh? You really think we could pull that off?
Yes, but a few decades from now.
I know you can. No, we can.
Rika taps on her phone. And an unfamiliar tune starts playing.
Listen to this. Not bad, right?
It's Be My Star, right? Right.
What's this?
Our second original song.
Where did it come from?
What?
Briss and I worked on this whenever we had some free time. It's basically done now.
Oh,
We wanted to show you once it was finished, but then this happened. Let's use this for our debut stage. I want to sing and dance to this. I want to show everyone just how far we can go. And Briss was supposed to hear it first. You're in, right? We're nothing special right now. But we'll prove we're getting there, step by step. And right in front of them, we'll become better than anyone else. We'll become stars that shine.
they're really making the knife twist in the wound. Given the hindsight of what's going to happen.
Anise.
Anise,
This is good. What's it called?
be my star.
Riss came up with that, didn't she?
Yeah,
Let's do it. I'm in.
In the days leading up to the debut, TT Star throws themselves into relentless practice. Determined to commit the new song Be My Star to muscle memory. And then the big day has finally arrived. With the final rehearsal behind them, confidence radiates from every member. The preparation is complete, and now all that's left is to step onto the stage and showcase their skills to the world. They make their way to the Arcanian Hall in the vehicle provided by Tetra, and headed towards the backstage area. As they approach the plaza, they spot a long line of fans eagerly waiting, their anticipation hanging in the air. Eyes met for a brief moment, but no one moves. Then, out of the crowd, someone breaks free and rushes towards them. It's Yo-Yo, her face lighting up with a smile as she greets them. God damn it. Hey. Lay it on us. The fuck is she going to do? Because it's going to be fucking stupid. Act like a pop star, B. 4 hours earlier, in Enix's room,
All tests are now complete. Thank you for your cooperation.
the fuck are you doing with Enik, Hansen?
I appreciate all your hard work.
Initiating physical condition scan. Scan complete. No abnormalities detected, aside from poor hygiene.
Excuse me? I beg your finest pardon?
Well, I haven't even been able to go outside for days with all these tests. So, what's the verdict?
Highly suitable.
Suitable for what?
The plan you proposed is executable. Minor errors may occur, but no critical issues expected.
Which would mean...
In theory, there is no issue. However, the subject's consent is required.
I thought as much.
Affirmed. This plan cannot proceed without consent. Consent obtained through coercion, including physical force, is invalid. The subject's voluntary consent is required.
Okay, for what?
What happens after we obtain their consent?
Upon consent, the process will proceed immediately. The estimated duration is 5 minutes.
That's fast.
Correct.
Understood.
The hell?
I'll see to it that I have their consent.
Hansen checks his watch and strides out of Enix's room. I have ideas as to what he could have arranged with Enik, but I'm not seeing the entire picture yet. I mean, in theory, Enik holds all the technological know-how and the tech itself that she took from Deep at this juncture after Pretty's death. So it could be a number of things, including the brain swapping technology. TT Star's performance is in 2 hours. In a VIP room at Tetra Line's private hospital, Mustang lies in bed, staring up at the ceiling. At last, the day has come. The cure for the disease that's been eating away at him is ready. He's lost count of how long he's waited for this. Yeah, having weird translation choices in those sentences. He lets his eyes fall shut, a faint smile lingering on his lips. He waits. The hospital room door opens without a sound. Footsteps draw closer. His heart starts to pound faster and faster, as if it might burst from his chest. The footsteps stop. Someone stands beside him. Feeling he hasn't known in a long time rises within him, a mix of anticipation and nerves. Slowly he opens his eyes. And when he finally sees the face he's been waiting for, his smile spreads wider.
So, you've finally arrived. My son.
Hey, why did you expect him and what are you doing here, Hudson?
Yes, Father. I'm here.
Awfully charming, are you? In Hansen's hand is a small mechanical device. A pale white liquid sloshing faintly inside.
So this is the cure.
Yes, that's correct.
How'd you even get your hands on that? No, that's a boring question. So, what now? You're standing there with my life in your grip. Go on, tell me, what do you plan to do with it?
He expected this?
Father, I ask that you die.
Well, that's a straightforward request. Huh. Interesting. They are throwing cliffhangers left and right, like fucking grenades. Huh, okay. What do you have for us, you psycho? Yo-Yo suddenly closes in. The stench is enough to make anyone wince. She gnaws at her nails, flashing a crooked grin as she speaks. Yeah, she's completely losing it. Or already lost it, more like.
So, you're finally going mainstream, huh? Must be nice. After everything you did to me, you still get to make it big. Happy now?
Yo-Yo, you've got it wrong. I didn't do that. I'm really sorry about what happened to you.
Why would you be? She deserved every second of it.
But it wasn't me. It wasn't us. That's not the kind of thing we'd ever do.
And that smile box thing counts as acting like a pop star?
That's Korean translation again.
Did you come to pick a fight? Save it for after the show. We'll hear you out then.
This is an important day for us, so do me a favor and step back.
I don't think she's going to do that.
Hey, Anise. Back in school, you took everything from me.
She didn't take anything from you, she was just being a student and you are a psycho.
You had nothing, yet you couldn't stand that I had it all. So you just took it. And that still wasn't enough? Now you've even become a Nikke? What? You planning to take everything again?
No, that's my line.
Oh, so you're saying it was all just a misunderstanding, huh? But we can't exactly clear that up, can we? We're both seeing things our way.
Yeah, you're seeing things that aren't there because you are honestly not well in the head.
So, I was thinking, why don't we just pretend none of this ever happened?
Okay, fuck off then. Go and keep going.
What?
Yeah, let's pretend none of this ever happened. Let's go back to when we were students.
Ow.
And this time we do it fair and square.
Did you get shot or something? What the heck are you on about?
If we could go back, I wouldn't pick on you anymore.
Do you have a time machine handy?
So you stay in your place and keep your hands off what's mine. Then we wouldn't have to fight.
She's completely psychotic.
And you wouldn't end up on that rooftop.
You knew about that?
Yeah. I've been watching, waiting to see when you'd go up.
Lovely.
Anyway, if we're starting over, you'd better keep it fair this time.
Fuck do you mean?
I gave it some thought, and the reason we're even in this mess is because we came from such different worlds, right? You had nothing, and I had everything. So, if we both start with nothing, then there'd be no reason to fight, right? Makes sense, right? Pretty genius, don't you think?
I honestly can't even understand how her brain works.
So no hiding behind your group mates or anything like that. Just you and me. Nothing else. A proper competition.
In what way?
And this time, I'll show you exactly how wide the gap really is.
You're out of your damn mind.
One's already been dealt with, so now it's just the two of you. Sorry, but would you mind leaving? Anise and I have a score to settle.
Anis, just punch her and be done with it. Just keep swinging. Start swinging and keep swinging.
Wait, what?
Come on. It's only a fair match if both of them step out. Why are you so surprised?
Kitty, please. What are you doing?
Wait. You said you took one out. What does that even mean?
Your manager? Who else? I've already killed her. Now I just need to get rid of these two, and then it'll be you and me.
Excuse me? Correct. Yo-Yo goes down hard. Something flies from her clothes and skids across the floor. It's Reese's glasses. So Reese didn't commit self-termination, looks like. Someone help her.
Why are you hitting me, Annie?
Anis grabs Yo-Yo by the collar and yanks her upright and slams a fist into her face repeatedly. Well? Mint and Prika are shouting, but Anis can't hear a thing. I knew that something like this would happen. But still, it's satisfying to watch.
You're an orphan. You only got in here on some scholarship. You've got absolutely nothing. So why do you strut around like you're in charge? I'm the leader. I'm the class president, not you.
And she kept swinging.
Hey. Anise? Do you like pretty?
Yep.
I just wanted to say... I've been meaning to... apologize for a while.
I don't think Yo-Yo is going to get out of this situation in one piece.
We don't... dislike you. That part's really true. I hope you know that.
I wonder if at any point Nimp's failsafes are going to kick in. Or does this count as not deadly intent? Huh.
Yeah. If you ever become one, I'd want to be your manager. It'd be so much fun, traveling around, performing everywhere. It's not like your goal is just to watch the concert, right? You want to learn something from it, right? You've been giving it some serious thought, haven't you? Then it makes sense for you to go, Anise.
Yeah, I've heard all of this before.
I thought if you ever came looking for me, I should be ready. So, I became a manager and worked hard to learn the job. Because someday, I wanted us to become something special together.
Don't you dare take it out on my pop star! Stay away from her! Don't come anywhere near her, you hear me? Get lost! All of you, just get the hell away! I'm so sorry. I screwed everything up. But I just can't do this anymore. I hate this. No, I hate myself. I can't stand watching you fall apart.
Please, know your place. Just because everyone humors you, doesn't mean they actually like you.
Yeah, you're right. I should have stayed in my place. You damn monster! I just wanted to be loved. To give back even a fraction of the love I was given. Who did I think I was? Right? You want what I have? You can have it all! I'm done with being a pop star. I was never meant to be someone special. But that was the one thing you shouldn't have taken from me! You should never have taken my star from me.
Certified Doro moment. Yep. This is Pine all over again. But now she has someone that she can punch for it.
Now I'm about to do something no pop star would ever do.
Just like with Doro, but she has an outlet for her feelings.
I'm going to kill you.
Hmm.
Who the hell do you think you are? Going after my star!
Anise! That's enough. Stop.
Let go! Let go of me! I swear I'm gonna kill her!
A rapid burst of camera clicks rings out. Annie stops punching, then Yo-Yo drops hard onto the ground. Her face is so badly beaten that it's unrecognizable. By now, a crowd has gathered, closing in from all sides. Every one of them has a phone or camera raised, recording. Annie springs to her feet.
You enjoying this? Huh? I'm asking you whether you're enjoying this! Is other people's misery really that entertaining to you?
Unfortunately, to them, yes. Another rapid burst of camera clicks rings out.
Don't look at me! I said don't look at me! Stop it! Get the hell away from me, you damn animals!
Yep. A complete crash out. And there's more. Jesus Christ, there's a lot more left. How are they going to drop on us at this point, honestly? What kind of ammo is there left? Gotta pour myself a drink. One moment. Okay. I don't know if I'm mentally prepared for the continuation, but let's keep going and see what happens.
Wow, it's been a while since we've had a story this explosive. A niece of TT Star has just turned the former chart-topping singer Yo-Yo into, well, mush.
Not something you see often these days.
Sounds like these two go way back, even from before they were Nikkes. So how did it end up turning into a full-blown showdown in front of a crowd?
You're aware TT Star's manager died, right?
Oh yeah, she caused quite a scene during the Smile Time project, and the forums really blew up over it. From what I understand, she took responsibility and took her own life.
Apparently, Yo-Yo straight up confessed to Anise that she killed Riz.
Well,
So Anise lost it and beat her to a pulp.
Wait, what? Yo-Yo did what? Hang on, that's weird. Can a Nikke even kill a human?
No, they can't.
So how did she manage to kill her?
It was a lie. According to Yo-Yo, she did break into the manager's place to hurt her. But by then, it was already too late, and she's the one who reported the body.
wow, so she didn't manage to hurt her, so it's a lie. No, it's not a lie. She was just such a big fuck up that she couldn't even do that right.
She says she just slipped the glasses into her pocket without thinking, but that's hardly the point.
So why'd she lie to Anise?
She wasn't about to go down alone, obviously. TT Star was set to hit the mainstream right after that show. So, if she caused a scene right there, of course everything would have fallen apart.
Wow, that's kinda scary. Do people actually go that far?
Yep.
People get scary when they're cornered.
So what's next for TT Star?
A comeback's probably not happening. Given the circumstances, she probably won't do any time. But her career as a pop star is over.
Well, more like on hold, honestly.
TT Star will likely disband.
And right before their big debut too. Talk about timing.
Well, it was premeditated.
All right, we'll leave it there for this story. That's because there's actually something even bigger coming up, right?
Bigger how?
Yes, something major happened at Tetraline. Big enough to shake the entire company.
Such as?
If you destroy that thing in your hand, I die. That'd solve all your problems, wouldn't it?
No. You and Tetraline are vital to the Ark. If anything were to happen to you, it would collapse.
Right.
And what exactly makes you think you can tell me to die?
I'll do it. I'll become Mustang.
Well, there we go. There's my proof. Knew that it was going to happen, I just didn't know how.
In summary, you are requesting a change of identity to Tetraline CEO Mustang. Is that correct?
Why the hell would Enoch even entertain the idea?
Yes, that's correct.
Mustang, CEO of Tetraline, is currently classified as a systemic malignancy within the Ark. However, removal is not feasible.
He was literally classified by Enoch as cancer. Couldn't put it in better.
Therefore, the current Mustang will be eliminated, and you, his son, will assume his identity. This action will resolve the malignant condition within the Ark.
Huh.
Yes, that's right.
On a computational level, the task is simple. However, the matter does not end there.
I know as much about Tetraline as Mustang does.
I'd argue that you know more.
No, I know more.
There we go. We share a brain cell.
Requesting permission to verify.
Yes, certainly.
The questioning will span several days.
So that was the test.
That's fine. Please proceed.
Oh, I see now. So that's your play. You're going to become Mustang and run Tetraline yourself.
Yes.
Right, of course. You know Tetra inside out. In the Ark, identity manipulation is easy enough. And you're my son, so you even resemble me.
Does he? I'm not seeing it. Honestly, I'm not seeing it at all. Those two pictures are not the same.
So what? You're going to imitate me? My voice? And my mannerisms?
Oh, you're going to love this.
That's correct.
You think you can be me?
He can be better.
It's fortunate that you've already established such a clear persona.
Of course, no one pulls off a persona like I do. But there's no way they'll miss the differences. Wouldn't you agree?
We can just pass it off as a new and improved version of you.
Yeah, Yes, that's exactly my style. Perfect.
Why is he so happy about this?
So what happens to Hansen then? If you become Mustang, where does that leave him?
Hansen will die.
I didn't read this myself, that blah blah conversation, but I know of it. That it's mentioned somewhere that a body of Hansen has been found in some event. So is this what this was referring to? Someone caught it and posted about it, and I seen this in the passing, despite avoiding all the spoilers.
And cease to exist in this world.
So that's it? You're gonna spend the rest of your life as Mustang and Hansen's just gone for good? You really think you can live like that?
I can. I've learned how to wear a mask well enough.
So what's your move with Tetra, huh? You don't pull off something this crazy without a plan.
I will turn it into a true entertainment company. Because you don't entertain. You don't make people smile. Nor do you give them hope.
That is entertainment, you idiot. You can't give anyone joy without a little misery first.
Well, he has a different plan.
No, I don't think that's the case. Entertainment is meant to bring joy to everyone. That's what it's all about.
You're dreaming. Look at the Ark. It's nothing but a cesspool. A place full of people who can't be happy unless someone else is miserable.
Well, he's not exactly wrong. At least to an extent.
There are more good people in the Ark than you think. It's for them that Pretty became a star.
You really think you can pull it off?
I can do it. And I will.
That answer doesn't sit well with me.
I bet it doesn't.
And you think I'd just hand over Mustang to you?
I'm not seeing this going so smoothly. Hansen steps closer to Mustang. Leans in, his voice dropping to a near whisper.
I thought you might not like it. But don't you find it amusing?
Amusing how? Second. Amusing how?
Your son will inherit your company and spend his life imitating you.
I mean, it's his brand of misery inflicted on Hansen, which he loves, to make miserable.
Amusing, isn't it? Enough to die for.
I'm not buying this. Mustang snatches the device from Hansen's hand and hurls it at the wall. It shatters on impact, spraying liquid everywhere. Is he going with this? Why?
Entertainment.
I beg your finest pardon?
Fun. This is insanely fun.
He's even more unhinged than I thought. Like, holy shit.
Absolutely fun. Ha! Go on. Try and top this. That entertainment brings joy to everyone nonsense you keep yapping about. Let's see you actually pull it off.
I will. And when I do, I'll spit on your grave.
What?
Just as I thought. You really are my son.
I'm trying to calculate this mentally. I mean, in a sense, Mustang is getting what he wanted. His son is going to take over from him. He's going to carry on the family legacy of Tetraline voluntarily, without being forced to. And he's going to, in his mind, suffer for it for the rest of his life, being forced to pretend to be his hated father. For a psychopath like Mustang, maybe this is enough.
Elysian and Miscellus have released a large batch of files exposing Tetraline's corruption. Some of the material is almost unbelievable in its severity. It begins with relatively minor issues like unfair contracts, systemic abuse, chart manipulation, and hidden funds. But it quickly escalates to human experimentation, illegal Nikke conversions, and even contract killings.
Right, the shade.
Huh? Where'd this evil corporation come from all of a sudden?
They're getting hammered from all sides right now, and their stocks hit rock bottom.
Well, Hanson is going to have his work cut out for him.
Meanwhile, Elysian and Miscellus are on the rise. But that's just my take, so take it with a grain of salt.
So where does that leave Tetraline then?
Tetraline's CEO, Mustang, hasn't issued any kind of response so far. Even for him, this isn't something he can just brush off. Oh, hang on. What's this?
Oh, looks like we've got some breaking news coming in.
Okay.
Let's see. Ah, this just in. Hansen, a director at Tetraline, was found dead this afternoon.
Okay.
He was discovered in his car.
Oh.
Well, this is kind of unfortunate timing.
Looks like they'll pin everything on him.
That's a bit risky to say, isn't it?
I saw that coming, so no surprise there. It's not exactly interesting, so let's move on.
There's our boy. Holy shit.
How interesting. I never pegged you two for this silent type, no?
His stupid fake French hits different now.
What are you trying to pull?
What? Is this some kind of joke?
Do we have a problem?
That's not even the half of it. And now you're trying to imitate Mustang, Hansen?
Mon Dieu, I haven't seen faintest idea what you're talking about.
That man.
I'm talking about you. Are you serious right now? What do you think you're doing?
Now then, good bien. Listen up, oui? Je suis Mustang.
The one and only CEO of Tetraline.
Yes, you are. You crazy bastard. Yes, you are.
Look, insisting on it isn't gonna make it happen.
Wanna fucking bet?
Oh, dear Hansen, Nikke from this world told me everything about you too, mes amis. And I know all about the little deal you struck with him.
So he's just going to straight up blackmail both Missilis and Elysian into compliance. Okay, this is entertainment.
On a chance for granting Hansen's wish, Tetraline will withdraw its support from the Second Surface Reclamation War. Bien sûr. And all rewards go to Elysian in Missilis. Très général, no? From this point on, Tetraline se devote itself entirely to entertainment and only entertainment. Rien d'autre. We won't so much as glance elsewhere. Oh, so the Ark will become the world of Elysian et Missilis? How delicious!
Huh.
A real pity, but the deal is on bail, and it was mon cher Hansen who proposed it. So of course I shall honor it. Jusqu'au bout.
Huh.
Is there any problem with the deal?
No.
Sounds good to me. I'll play along.
The worst kept secret in the Ark.
Ah, parfait! Then I shall pose a question, mes amis. Tell me, who am I?
Say the name, bastard! Say the name! Say my name!
Mustang.
You're Mustang.
Très bien!
Oh, now that's an entertainment! Well then, mes amis. Take good care of me from here on, d'accord?
Holy shit, that madman! But how did he physically accomplish this? Was this just an operation? Was this some BTC bullshittery? And he claimed that whatever they discussed will take 5 minutes. So what? The brain swap? Or what?
Hansen?
Everyone can tell immediately. Holy shit. The worst secret in the Ark.
No, I'm Mustang.
This is bullshit.
What exactly do you think you're doing?
You're going to love this.
Mrs. Smith, I require your help. No refusals, oui?
Where's Mustang?
C'est moi.
Right here. C'est moi, Mustang.
I don't know what kind of farce this is, but what exactly do you expect me to do?
Come back and help drag Tetraline from the ditch?
I'm in the middle of searching for the next star.
Luck is shrouded in darkness. No star can be born in a place like this, n'est-ce pas? And make no mistake, Tetraline bears a grand part of the blame. Oui? I will rebuild Tetraline. I will cut away every negative element and transform it into an enterprise devoted solely to true entertainment. Renders.
It's interesting that he is maintaining the persona even in front of the people who already know and they know him. Ha! He's truly the method actor for the ages.
I'm going to create entertainment that's nothing but pure joie. But with Tetra as it is now, impossible. C'est impossible. You will take full authority and erase every trace of negativity. I care not for heavy losses. Cut out le problem, eradicate it down to the roots.
Ah. Fine, I'll do it. No telling how long it'll last, but I'll lend my strength to your vision.
Excellent. Once the work is done, you'll be leaving the company again. Compris?
Oh?
And why is that?
Because you, mon ami, are the one who creates monsters.
Yes, that's the right call. A sound decision. Put a team together for me. I'll have them all wiped out.
So, he took control of Shade?
Merci.
Do you think you can pull this off?
Oh, I'll make it happen. Absolument. We have no need for smiles born from an ocean of tears. People should simply enjoy themselves, sans condition. That, mon ami, is entertainment.
Interesting.
Say it for me now.
Entertainment, you bloody bastard. Entertainment. Mustang hit the stage and shout, "Entertainment!" The crowd roars it back, louder than I thought possible. It's deafening, but I love every second of it.
The twinkling stars, the lovely people, merci for gracing TT Star stage. Did you enjoy this spectacle? Oui, oui.
So this is the present time, isn't it? The current concert. Yes!
Excellent! Entertainment brings joy to all, Michelle. My lovely people, are you happy, we?
Yes!
Whoa, Master! You're really fired up today.
Yeah, I think so too. The concert's incredible.
Oh, I'm totally with you on that.
Do you crave more happiness, mes amis? Then don't hold back. Clear till your blood gives out. Encore! Encore! Say it with me! Who knows? TT Star might just be listening! Oui, oui!
I cannot imagine maintaining that level of... how to even call it? Overhyped persona projection for decades. Imagine getting up from bed, acting like this through the entire day and going to bed remembering what you had to do for the entire time and who caused this. Yeah, probably Mustang, the old one, is having a goddamn riot in the hell where he resides currently. Surely. He's crying in the fire pits, but also laughing at the same time. He's having the time of his life. Because his son is sentenced to this bullshit. For decades. Wow! Okay. Encore. 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 Indeed.
Encore!
Encore, encore, encore.
That sounded like Rappy was corrupted there for a second.
And for listening, TT Star.
Right. Encore, encore, encore. Right, more of it. And encore once again.
Hear that? They're calling for you. Go on. Give them a finale to remember.
Let's go. Yeah,
One last song.
that's right. Leave no regrets. Give it everything you've got.
Oh! They are giving us the moment that I was waiting for. Anis! Tell us what you think. And they are here too. Okay, so the whole team knew.
TT Star. I've been thoroughly briefed on your story. C'est fascinant. And with all sincerity, allow me to present all my deepest apologies.
Is he going to try and pretend to be someone else in front of them? They are going to call bullshit instantly.
After you've had your rest, I'd like you to recommence. This time, Tetra will support you fully, sans condition. Let's keep things impeccablement clean, oui?
Call him out on it.
You're Mr. Hansen, correct?
No one is at this. No one.
No.
I heard you're Mustang's son. Does that mean you're the boss now?
Oui.
I don't quite comprehend what you're talking about.
Mr. Hansen,
Hansen is dead.
You're going to explain this whole situation later, right?
No, he's going to do no such thing. He's going to play dumb the entire time.
Oui, I'll tell you everything someday. C'est promis.
Fine. I'll go along with it.
The worst kept secret in the arc.
so, what happened to Yo-Yo?
Even alive?
That affair has been handled exquisitely.
Oh? In what way?
Yo-Yo has retired, and no, she will never grace the stage again. She'll continue her duties as a Tetra-affiliated Nikke in a role different.
Oh? Such as what, exactly? Is she going to put price in the bag? Or what?
Her previous body was irreparable, so naturellement, we made her a new one.
Oh?
During the processus, she lost all memories.
Was that intentional? Was that a memory wipe?
She remembers her now.
Excuse me? But Tetra's memory preservation is among the best.
Yeah. That's why I'm calling bullshit. That was intentional.
Oh, oui. It seems there's been a terrible accident.
Hansen, you are a horrible liar.
A real shame.
What about Anise?
She did assault someone, said in the narrative. After a short break and a live apology, we'll make lay arrangements for her return.
Mint and Frika let out a small sigh of relief.
I'm not doing it.
Yeah, I don't think she is going to do it. Well, we know for a fact that she wasn't.
I'm done being a pop star.
Anise.
I'll stick to what actually suits a nobody like me. Me being someone's hope? Yeah, that was never happening. And I'm not about to sing and dance for those trashy pieces of shit in the Ark.
Yep, and that therapy is going to take few decades, isn't it?
Anise, your day are special.
Send me to the surface.
Put me in, coach, put me in. Give me a grenade launcher and put me in.
I want to join a combat squad.
Anise.
You seriously?
I'm sorry.
Hmm.
I can't do this anymore.
Yes, we know. We know how it ended.
I just can't.
Anise, Mashai, there are far more good people in Locke than you think.
Sorry, but I don't want to hear it. I haven't found anyone like that, so I don't buy it. All I've seen are people who treat us like toys, and the ones who killed Riss.
Anise.
Send me to the surface.
Allah, you wish to die. I'm too late.
Kind of, but not really. Just going to take a long time to fix this.
Again.
I don't blame you, boss.
And that's why she always called Mustang boss. Because to her, it was always Hansen. And she only ever called Hansen boss. From the first scene we've met Mustang, she was calling him boss. And she was incredibly uncomfortable by his persona. For a reason as we see right now. I called it. Fucking called it.
You pulled off something big, and Tetra's doing better than ever. It's finally turning into a proper entertainment company. And yeah, that's great. But me? I'm not into that stuff anymore. There's nothing here for me. So I'm going to the surface.
I'll wait for you. Then we'll recommence again.
Please. Just let me go.
Très bien. I shall honor your request.
Boss? Thank you. Mint? Frika? I'm really sorry. But I really can't do this anymore.
But eventually you did. Time slips by.
Tetra Line's been looking really good lately. How should I put it? They've been squeaky clean.
Yep.
After Director Hansen's incident, CEO Mustang said he'd overhaul the company. No one believed him at the time, but I suppose I'll give him that. It's hard to argue they're not a good company now. The polls reflect that too. Tetra's public image is overwhelmingly positive.
Wait, did everyone just forget they used to be absolutely terrible?
Yes, people do that.
People forget things quickly, and what Tetra's doing now makes that easy.
Yep.
But they've gotten a lot weaker than the other big three, right?
Yes, they went through a fairly rough internal cleanup, so they've been in the red for a while. That said, forecasts suggest that they should turn a profit in about 2 years. Seems like focusing solely on entertainment is finally starting to pay off.
That's pretty impressive. Oh, right. They got rid of the indie charts a while back, didn't they?
Yes, it's been a while now. It was a pretty harsh system.
Wow. Tetraline's really something, huh? At this point, it practically feels like a whole new company.
Because it effectively became a whole new company.
Kind of like CEO Mustang's new look, Tetraline seems to be reinventing itself.
Yep.
Definitely one to watch going forward. Anyway, moving on to our next story.
So you've made your choice, Sui? Are you sure, ma chérie?
Yes, I've had a long talk with Prika.
We'll wait for Anise. When she comes back someday, we can start again.
It does hurt a little, since it feels as though she's leaving us behind. But she worked harder than anyone, and I know how deeply she must have been hurt. So, I understand. That's why I'd like to ask you something.
Allez, do tell.
Please let us stay in the industry. It doesn't have to be anything big. As long as we're still here, Anise will know where to find us.
Oui, that can be easily done. No problem at all. Are you vraiment okay with this? Who knows how long you'll have to wait for Anise, mes chérie? Starting anew as an idol, well, it might not be such a bad idea.
I don't want that. I want the three of us to stay together. It should have been 4, but that's not possible anymore. We haven't done anything yet. If we start over with even one of us missing, then we're just a failed group. I'm not letting TT Star end like that.
Très bien. I understand. Then I shall wait with you. Mes twinkling stars.
A long stretch of time passes.
Reporting in.
Hi, Anise.
I made it back alive somehow.
Excellent. You're getting the hang of it, petite à petite.
Yeah. Guess I'm still alive.
And it kept being the case.
You really do leave a trail of trouble wherever you go, no?
You really expect me to just follow orders like that when they don't even make sense?
Anise, how long do you intend to keep thinking like that, hmm?
Until I die.
That doesn't happen. You're too good.
Oh no, that's a terrible answer, ma chérie. I won't let you mow, not on my watch.
Boss, you don't have to worry about me anymore. I appreciate it, but I'm fine now.
No, you're not.
I'm never going back.
I have something to show you, mon Anise. Allez, come here.
This is...
The expansive armament star. A monument to our sins, excusez-moi, forged from Pretty's own body.
Right.
Mon Dieu. It cost us an absurd amount of time and money to reclaim this.
So they reclaimed it from deep somehow.
Pretty's body was très particulier. And with that body and lost technology, voila, we created this weapon.
So, this is Pretty's... Why are you showing me this exactly?
Because I trust you, ma chérie. I haven't forgotten what you said. Not the world. After all, you love the Ark, n'est-ce pas?
Well, not at the present.
Not anymore.
No. One's origin doesn't change, for better or for worse. I'll wait, mon Anise, for the day you learn to love l'Ark again. The day you choose to protege it, just as Pretty once did. The day you decide to become a goddess of victory, after casting aside your life as a pop star. On that day, I will give you l'expansive armament star.
Why me?
Couple of reasons.
You may be different from her. Très different, even. But I do believe you're the girl destined to carry on Pretty's legacy.
Like I'd ever take this.
I will wait. No matter how long it takes, I will remain here and wait for you, toujours. This time, I will not be late. Jamais.
Anis walks through the Axe City streets, taking it in for the first time in a while. People pass her in steady streams. She searches their faces one by one. But the ones who used to torment them back then are nowhere to be seen. A small weight lifts off her chest, and she keeps going. All of a sudden, she stops. Her eyes lock onto the face of a man walking towards her. It's him. It's the same man who tormented her 4 times during smile time. His clothes and hair are different now, but there's no mistaking it. She can never forget his face. Anis freezes, her heart racing. He keeps getting closer. Her breath quickens, her body trembles. Step by step, he closes the distance, and their eyes meet. Without a flicker of recognition, he looks away and walks past her. Anis turns, watching him as he walks forward.
Excuse me.
The man turns back. Their eyes meet. Anis' breath grows ragged, cold sweat running down her face. Why are you doing this to yourself, Anis? He studies her, a puzzled look in his eyes.
My bad. Thought you were someone else.
With an indifferent expression, the man turns and walks off. Anis steadies her breath, and soon it evens out. She remains there for a long while, watching people pass by. Every so often, she catches glimpses of faces that are familiar and deeply unsettling. But no one recognizes her. Faint laugh slips from her lips.
Figures.
Yep, they forgot.
That's just how this place is.
Fortunately, yes. So it's 2 parts left. But I need a short bathroom break. So be right back and we'll continue. Okay. And I'm back. Okay. We'll continue, I guess. Not much left. Annie stands on the darkened stage, her gaze sweeping over the audience. Cheers break out as their eyes move from her to her groupmates and back again.
I used to think this place was nothing but a garbage dump.
Well, it kind of is, but there are pearls in between.
That the Ark was rotten to the core, and that there wasn't a decent person in sight. I thought it was all darkness, with not even a glimmer of light. It took me such a long time to realize how wrong I was, to see that this wasn't a trash heap. After all, this is a place where people live, so there's definitely more good than bad. I just couldn't see it, since I was blinded by rage, among other things.
Those are the CGs from chapter 41 or 42, if I remember correctly, and they were great.
The Ark isn't perfect. It's still filled with grime and shadows. But now I see the stars shining in the darkness. And so, I can love the Ark. I can dance and sing for those stars that shine.
Thank you! One more song!
The crowd explodes into cheers. The sea of glow sticks shimmers and dances. So many people are here for her. Annie scans the audience, desperate. Then she sees the commander, Rappy and Neon, shouting her name at the top of their lungs. The brightest stars are calling out to her. The ones who make her special, the ones who make her shine. Strength surges through her, the rush climbing higher and higher. She glances to the side. Mint and Prika meet her gaze, wearing the same look she knows in her own face. Then Anis shouts with everything she has.
Everyone, thank you for coming! Thank you for loving us! I'll shine for every one of you! Be my star!
Riss, my first friend, please listen to my last song.
Ooh, we are getting an animation. Honestly, this song alone is the highlight of this event for me. Come on, what an asshole in the background. Alright. Here's the performance. Only took few decades to get there. The crowd is deafening. TT Star stares out into the audience as the lights begin to fade. One by one, they dim. Tears threaten to spill, but they hold them back. You and me. Pop stars don't cry on the stage. They are here to give the fans a great time. That's what this is all for. The lights fade further until the crowd is nothing but silhouettes. And then, darkness, the curtain falls. The show is over. And in an instant, all members of TT Star sink to the floor. And they immediately break down. Deserved.
Hey, don't cry! Why are you crying on a day like this?
I'm trying, but I won't stop.
The three of them collapse into each other, sobbing uncontrollably. Mustang makes his way towards them.
Boss!
Did we do okay?
Mustang takes off his sunglasses. His eyes well up as he gazes at his pop stars.
You were amazing, Anise. Mint. Prika.
How many years it took to break the roll for a second? Eh, Hansen? There's the name change.
Just like I knew you would be, my pop stars.
The three rush into Hansen's arms, their grief spilling out in waves. After pouring out all their sorrow, only joy remains. Taranis, the end. But there is one more scene. Shining Star. Okay. Yeah, this is the last one. I think this is what happens after the hard mode. Hi, Anis. Use words, Anis, like a civilized person.
Rappy,
Yes?
shouldn't we do something?
Do what?
She's been like that ever since the concert ended.
Perhaps the real Anise didn't make it past that show.
Yes, Anis died on that scene.
What's left is just a shell that looks like her.
Harsh.
Oh, so she's basically just an empty casing now. Just rolling around with nothing inside.
Right. Anise is just a spent shell.
Shots fired.
Then I'll load her up with gunpowder.
What are you two even talking about?
Here I go. Firepower loading. Ah! I think she's possessed.
Wait, how do we go from shell casings to ghosts?
Use words, Anis.
Man, I don't want to go up to the surface.
Why? You yourself said that you didn't want to do the concert because you wanted to go up there.
I don't want to fight. I just want to be a pop star.
Friggin' women. Right.
I look damn good at that concert. I was absolutely killing it.
Great. Then you can play at being a pop star when you are coming back from the surface.
Don't say things like that while scratching your stomach.
That's a lot of eye gunk you've got there.
I guess I have to go up. Yeah, I'm with the counters now, not TT Star.
Why not both?
But seriously, I look pretty damn good out there.
She's got it really bad.
She's really full of herself.
With TT Star's commemorative performance a success, Anis quietly leaves the group. Given her track record in the arc, fans have already seen it coming, so the reaction is muted. Before long, she earns the nickname Combat Pop Star.
Oh, Mint and Prika are on.
Hello, we're the two shining stars, Twinkle Twin Star. I'm Mint.
And I'm Prika.
So they just kept doing their thing, okay.
We may be newcomers, but we'll do our best. So we hope you'll support us.
Then Mint and Prika officially debut under the new name Twinkle Twin Star. It seems they wanted to keep the TT Star name alive in some way. After the concert, they drew in not only few fans, but also former TT Star fans, and things are taking off quickly. Avista and Mrs. Miss are said to be working with them too. But Avista is from an inspection unit. Is that really okay? At this point, probably Ingrid is just going to throw hands in the air and say whatever.
I'm the only one who got left out. I want to be in TT Star too.
You're always a star to us, Anise.
Yeah, the shining star of the counters.
Exactly.
Fine, I'll make do with that.
How horrifying.
What was that? That didn't sit well with me.
Right.
Yeah, no kidding.
You are now downgraded to chopped liver.
going up.
There's no fixed date. We can go whenever we're ready.
Really? Then let's go now.
Now? Are you sure?
Yeah, if I stay here, I'll just keep hanging on to it. Better to head up sooner rather than later.
That's one way to do it. Alright, let's go then.
Gotcha.
At least wipe your eyes before you go.
As the elevator rises towards the surface, Anis gazes out the arc through the glass. What are you looking at?
The Ark.
Yes, but what exactly?
Something on your mind? It's nothing. Just looking around. No, scratch that. I'm actually kind of scared.
What?
That's what we're supposed to protect, right?
Supposedly, yes.
But from up here, the Ark looks huge. You think we can actually do it?
That doesn't sound like something the Ark Star would say.
Yeah. If people heard their star talking like that, they'd be awfully disappointed.
Hey, I can show a little weakness around you guys. No, I can't let myself show weakness anywhere. Yeah, I'm gonna be the Ark Star, their beacon of hope. I might not be perfect, but I won't be a pathetic one. What's the matter? Feeling all touched now?
That's not like you to say.
You do one concert, and now you're going around saying all these embarrassing things.
For crying out loud, you guys!
She earned that. She can say whatever. The elevator doors slides open. Beyond them, the surface stretches into view.
Ah, the weather's great today!
Anis gazes at the sky, remaining still for what feels like forever. Hey, what are you doing?
It's true. Even just watching the clouds drift by feels good.
Ah yes, the favorite pastime of Phrygia. Anis breaks into a wide smile, one that seems to shine, as if it can light up the world. Okay, this is it. That's the event done. I'm free. I'm free from the spoilers. Again, I'm up to date on everything. Okay, so for the foreseeable future, that's all from me regarding Nikke, until maybe some new content drops down the line. So that's probably months without streaming Nikke again, unless someone drops into the Discord channel, into the Discord server of mine, and demands more Nikke. Then maybe I'll do some other content for Nikke. I was thinking that maybe I should make some kind of retrospective streams of previous events. Now that I have everything basically unlocked, I can do whatever content I want. I could relive the old events that I played like 3 years ago with the fresh perspective and the hindsight behind it, knowing things that I know now. Maybe they will hit different. If someone would be interested in that, drop me info on the Discord server. Maybe comment under the YouTube video. I'll appreciate that too. But yeah, for now, thank you for watching, and we'll see each other again on Wednesday. The schedule is posted on my Discord server, which is linked in the description. Also under the chat command of !Discord. You can get the link that way. And the VOD, together with other VODs of mine, are on my YouTube channel, which is also linked in the description, or under the chat command of !YouTube. So again, thanks for watching and see you next time.